Hello, I just woke up. Hi. Hi everyone, I just woke up. I meant to wake up at 8 and then I didn't. Oh, hold on. Wait. I set this up very well, guys. You can tell because it's very well set up. I want monitoring. There we go. Yeah, pump that shit. Did you know that this song, Pomp and Circumstance, is actually royalty free? Cause it came out in 1902. It came out. It was like made then. But yeah, I'm drinking my coffee still. I have my Cliff Bar. I just woke up. That shit was so bumping in the 1990s and 1900s. Yeah. Did you guys have this song at your graduations? I think it's mainly an American thing. But yeah, as you can see, there are some other people at this graduation. It's a poorly attended graduation, though. There's only 3 people here other than me. Not the UK? Yeah, I think it's mainly an American thing. Are they going to speak? No, they're gonna be quiet. But yeah. Oh, bitch, you started the stream? Yeah, you told me not to. I didn't go to my own graduation. Funny story about this. So, funny story about this stream. Part of the motivation for doing this is actually because I, didn't go to my own graduation. Yeah. I skipped it. Oh, my nose is so congested. No, I'm just really congested. I'm just like really congested. I don't know why. But yeah, I didn't go to my graduation. Actually, okay. Funny story. I've had 4 graduations in my life. I've had 4 of them. I had elementary school, middle school, high school, and college. I only went to middle school. Lady Saffron. I'm not sad. Oh, thank you, Anna Markey. Oh, I just realized my tipping thing is not in this scene. Hold on, let me add that. That's a browser source. I have too many browser sources. Jesus Christ. Here we go. There we are. Corbett looks like he has big tits. Yeah, kind of. Damn, the Twitter Australian is here. There are a great many of those. YouTube Australian. Yeah, get it right. Her thesis sucks, actually. It was good, actually. But yeah. I want to talk about, though, today my academic experience because I've had a... Oh my god, thank Thank you,
Ritz
Ritz.
013 has paid $46.74
Wait,
in tribute.
hold on, I
This
have an
shall
idea.
help in the coming war. All graduation jokes aside, congratulations Bachelor from _Saffron wahaha.
Hold on, I have an idea. I set this up very well, you can tell. And then I need to put this to there. And that into there. There. Okay. There we are. No way, the invisible man is graduating. There. Okay. Now hopefully it's lined up. When's the war coming? Oh ho ho. Saffron, now to become a true VTuber, you have to get a PhD and then abandon academia due to lack of work or terrible pay. Yeah, that'll be eventually, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll do that eventually. Wait, let me get chat. Hold on, let me get chat. I had a genius idea. Oh, I didn't set it up. Hold on. Guys, I'm such a professional today. I also don't have water. I need to get some water. There we are. Guys, you're graduating with me! But yeah. Oh, I got a text message. Nope. Just Instagram. Oh my god, yeah. No. Okay, I sent copies of my thesis to a couple of people, including Anarchy. And I decided to prank her. So I named that one, My Experience with Mama Anarchy. And it's a 100-page PDF, so it's kind of intimidating. My lesbian experience with Mama Anarchy. No! Don't give in to her brainworms. Let me get some water real quick. I don't have any water. And I kind of need that because I just had coffee. And I'm really congested for some reason. Hold on. I'll stay unmuted. Give me a moment. Un momentito. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Eh. You sound tired and a little sick. Are you okay? I just woke up and I'm congested, and I don't know why either of those are the case. Yeah, I'm a little congested, but that's just how it is. I think I was sleeping on my back. I normally sleep on my side, but I think I was sleeping on my back, and that's not good. When's the graduation speech? You think I'm the valedictorian? They're not letting me give a speech. Graduation flu? Yeah. Hold on, I just needed to cough. So you're free what now? Grad school. I don't know if I've said this before, by the way, Roots, but I really like the Saffron profile picture. Saffron's speech would just be her reading the Communist Manifesto. At my school, the Communist Manifesto is required reading first year. So, no. Why Americans play a famous... Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's weird. Yeah, this song is called Pomp and Circumstance. And if you actually look up the lyrics, it's about British imperialism. Congrats and good luck with everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. Saf will never be done with school. See, that's the thing, because next, you know what my plan is next? My plan next is to go to grad school. I think I've already said some, but, I got into 2 programs. I'm waiting to hear back from 2 more. Yeah, we don't learn shit here. I still need to take funny pictures of my Saffron? Yeah. Everyone should take funny pictures of their Saffron. Actually, I have a Saffron update about the original. The original Saffron. Lath still has the original Saffron, and because there was a fire in his house, he decided to get it dry cleaned. So... Saffron, the OG Saffron has been dry cleaned now and is no longer stinky, I think. But yeah. Saffron was stinky? Yeah, she got waterboarded in Poland. You know, that's what happens when you go to a CIA black site, otherwise known as Paradox LAN Party. Poland mention, yeah. That was 2 years ago now. Wow. Almost 2 years ago. Like a year and a half, I think. That's crazy. What the fuck? Now that you're free from school, when can we get your official VTubing activities, like a song cover? Guys, I cannot sing for shit. We're getting canceled. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get canceled. Who's to say? But I can't sing at all. I cannot sing at all. Neither can most VTubers. Yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. I haven't sang actually like since 6th grade when I was in a chorus class. That RT game is, yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. No, I I used to be a pretty good singer actually in middle school. But I haven't since, and so now I'm like way out of practice. Does graduation happen same time across American unis? Yeah, it doesn't really. That you did good in the PDX song? Oh god, you didn't hear the parts that I asked them to not include. I did sing in that music video, but it was so funny. The last bit was way too high, and I just could not sing that part. So I was just like, please don't include that. Thank you. But Safaroki when? It was actually one of the subathon goals, but I don't think it was done. It was met, so not yet. You ever do karaoke? I'll be here to support you. Yeah. I did do, I think I did karaoke once. In high school, my Model UN club, at the end of the year, we had a karaoke party. And it was really funny. We thought that they had given us a little shot of alcohol, but it was actually just simple syrup. For like a beverage. But, I was really into David Bowie at the time. I was like, of course you were in Model UN, of course I was. But I wanted to sing David Bowie, and they had no David Bowie except for Heroes, but in German, which is called, fun fact, it's called Helden. Wer kann Helden sein? Nur für einen Tag. Time to learn Deutsch. So you sung in German, right? Yeah, me and my friend both sung in German. Finally, us Europeans will have streams at regular times. Yeah, hopefully. I want to get more into doing the early streams. But yeah. No, that'll be exciting. I'll be doing some earlier streams. I'll get to do more streams. It's actually really funny. Here, let me get it. But I actually drafted an entire graduation letter that I was gonna post. But then I got scared because I was worried people would be like, ooh, no, she's graduating. And then be like, wait, no, she's not. I'm so angry. I'm gonna write about how she's evil. Ah. So I included this red text at the top that says, this document is a joke, this document is a joke, this document is a joke. But here, that's actually what the background of the thumbnail is. Notice of Lady Saffron graduation. Thank you for your continued support of Lady Saffron Vtuber. For the 2.5 years she has been streaming, Lady Saffron Vtuber has worked hard on both streaming and the completion of her bachelor's degree in history. And as of Thursday, May 22nd, 2025... Hold on, my nose is like so congested. Okay, I got some toilet paper. Hold on. Please hold. There is also a typo. It says steam up, not stream. What is the background music? It's called Pomp and Circumstance. It's a very famous song. It's played at every single graduation. Also, I do not have tissues. Yeah, get me some tissues, please, because I only have toilet paper. Anyway. Lady Saffron Vtuber will be graduating from her degree program. Lady Saffron Vtuber's streaming activities, as well as bad tweets and Discord messages at strange hours, will all continue and likely increase in frequency, as Lady Saffron Vtuber will no longer have to split her attention between streaming and a degree program. Lady Saffron Vtuber expects to stream up to 5 or Steam. Typo in the document, typo in the Google Doc. Up to 5 times a week starting in June. Memberships will continue to be open indefinitely, and merchandise will continue to be available and will in fact go on sale for a 50% discount on the VOSHI website starting June 2nd. There's gonna be a sale, by the way. That's exciting. I'm trying to get some stuff moving, but yeah. Minor grammar error getter. Other plans for the summer include finishing up the remaining subathon goals from last year that Lady Saffron Vtuber never got around to doing, as well as new outfit reveals, multi-streaming, and edited content. Lady Saffron Vtuber therefore invites you to her graduation stream at the time for a celebration of both her streaming and academic careers. Refreshments will be provided and Pomp and Circumstance will be played. And as you can hear from me with my water, there are refreshments. I'm the server, by the way. No, you're not. Yeah, as opposed to Lady Saffron Twitterer. But yeah. I wrote it up and then I didn't post it because I got nervous. Do you have any punch, preferably spiked? Oh, I do not. Actually, there is no alcohol in my house right now. On Monday, me and my friends had an Exodus, the Book of Exodus party. We had a Book of Exodus party. Well, because we're leaving Egypt. We're all leaving college. We're leaving Egypt. I'm so sad there were no pharaohs. There were, however, 5 Moseses. I was frogs. I was the plague of frogs. And so I dressed like Frog from Frog and Toad. Aren't you going back to college after summer? We don't need to talk about that right now, because it'll be a different college. But we held an Exodus party, and so we drank all the remaining alcohol in our house. Was anyone raining blood? Actually, there was a river of blood. There was also a plague of darkness. My friend was wearing all black and sunglasses. Thank you. But yeah. We also just had the Nile River. That too. But no, it was a funny party. Because it was really funny. The person who organized it, my roommate, he dressed as Moses. And then 4 other Moseses showed up. And I think all of them had better Moses costumes than him. Because they sort of... they knew in advance. Shouldn't it be the Red Sea? But the Nile is the one that goes red with blood. Curse of Ra. Was anyone the fishes that died when the water is separated? No, I don't think so, but that would be a good one. Oh, we also had the burning bush. That was there too. Actually, the person dressed as the burning bush kind of had like a baller costume. How many people attended? It was like 12, I think. I don't know, people came and went. It was really funny. We had like 10 bottles of alcohol, but each of them had like half a drink in them. One was the M, one was the O, one was the S. Yeah. The four Moseses didn't split the Red Sea, they split the party. Gotta have a Sinai costume to get lost in. What is that, like desert camouflage? Is Manischewitz any good? It's so bad. It is monumentally bad. It is horrid. Show up as Ramses? There were no pharaohs, actually. I was surprised about that. There were no pharaohs. No, Manischewitz is awful. Whenever I go to an event and they have Manischewitz, I always mix it with grape juice to make it at all, like, drinkable. I'd be drinking that mixed drink shit at, like, Passover. No one wants to... Yeah. No, it was a funny event, though. No, we did have a burning bush. Her costume was so cool. She was, like, all decked out in, like, golden shiny dress. And, like... had, like, these flowers. Like metal flowers on her. I don't know how she, like, got that costume together so quickly. Because it was elaborate as hell. Oh! Yeah, like the Hunger Games girl. It was really cool. But then the funniest part, I think, was that then they all went to one of the on-campus dining establishments. So imagine it's pretty empty because everyone's already left. So it's like 11 p.m. You're working your shift. You're about to close up. And then 5 Moseses roll in. Very drunk. And they all order food. Yeah, that's aura as hell. That's fun. But yeah. Oh, and also, I saw there was a little baby deer. There was a little baby deer outside my house. I was looking back there. We were at the window. We noticed this itty bitty baby deer. Like, it had to have been like a newborn. It was still like very shaky on its legs and it was teeny tiny. But it like sat down for a little nap. I didn't send you pics of the deer. I'll send them. Don't worry, I'll send them. But then we went and we got food and we came back and the deer was still there. And so I took some more pictures of it. It was very cute though. It was very cute. And by then the mom was fucking gone as well. So I'm not sure what happened with that. But then the deer left. So I think all is well. But yeah. It was so cute. I got kind of close. I probably shouldn't have, but I got kind of close to take some pictures of it because it was asleep. Oh, thank you, Okaki. Hello. Congrats. Thank you. Oh, this stream, by the way, is so gonna get copyright claimed. Because, like, 1 million people have copyrighted videos of this song. But I used the royalty-free version, which is available on Wikimedia Commons. Haha. Dear be like that? Yeah. No, the mom was looking for food, I think. It's so funny though this time of year, all of like the animals come out of the woods. Because they're like, okay, everyone get out of here. Everyone's fucking gone. But yeah. No, I've been so sad though this week because my roommates took all of our decorations off the wall. And so now it's like, it's so lonely and empty. We had a picture of Jimmy Carter on the wall. What's your degree in? I have a degree in history. Based, yeah. We had a wall of rules on our wall. It was just a bunch of post-its that all said Rule 1. But I have they all bachelors? Yes, it's a Bachelor of the Arts. I don't think there's BSs of history. How does it feel being a historian? Oh, I want to correct people on Twitter so bad.
Nobody special has joined the loyal vassals. Nobody special celebrates 10 months of membership. There's plenty of BS's of history.
That's true. That's true. Hold on, let me actually put this above that. There. That's a good joke. Are you able to explain the root causes of the Finno-Korean hyperwar? Mainly economic conditions. Okay, but so I have this wall of rules in my house. Let me read some of them, because I kept some of them, and I'm going to put them up on my wall when I move, wherever I end up. And so that's going to be fun. Rule 1. They're all Rule 1, by the way. Residents must have a heart of gold, a big personality, but be really reserved. Oh, that one I can't say, because I will get kicked off of YouTube. But another one is Rule 1. One of my roommates can be quoted on this. Rule 1. Is this boiling? Guy who doesn't know what boiling is. Rule 1. We also have an oral tradition. Rule 1 of kidnapping. Do not tell them you're fluffy. Rule 1. The Czechs have a Hitler particleness to them. Can't read that one either. That one will get me canceled. Rule 1. Gorbachev was the only true communist. Rule 1. Californians are not allowed to wash the dishes. Yeah. The what now? Yeah. Those are our rules. We had like 50 of them. Those are just my favorites, but we had so many more. I had one... There were a bunch of good ones. Glory to Gorbachev. This is the start of a new religion we're inventing now, yeah, basically. We also had a bunch of posters up. We realized that we could just print out posters at, like, the campus print shop for, like, $2. So we started just printing shit. Like we printed, we had a bunch of like portraits. We had Jimmy Carter. We had, yeah, we had Jimmy Carter. We had, Deng Xiaoping. We had a cow from Wikimedia Commons. We had, Thomas Hobbes. We had the Hongwu Emperor. We had Gerald Ford, Richard Nixon, and FDR. I think that's all of them. I think that's all. Actually, I had a funny experience one time. So, everyone at this school, for some reason they like to hide from the cleaning ladies, but they're like cleaning people that come every week to like take the trash and stuff, because it is still a college dorm. And so they do still provide some like services, which is very nice. I appreciate that. Gerald Ford, the unelected president, yeah. But so, yeah, I like to talk to the cleaning people, even though all my roommates hide from them, as does everyone else at this stupid college. But so I was talking to her one day, and she was looking at our wall of rules, and I was like, yeah, we have kind of weird decor. I really like the portraits, and I pointed to them. And she was like, oh, I didn't even notice that. And then she looked around and then she was like, oh, you know what you're missing? Trump. And we were like, what? I was like, what? Huh? And she was like, oh, wait, no, they're all Democrats. They're all Democrats. You know, the Democrats. Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford and a cow and Thomas Hobbes and Deng Xiaoping and the Hongwu Emperor. Those are all Democrats. So that was weird. And then I blamed it on my roommates. And my roommates, who were listening in, then after she left, came out and they were like, why did you do that to us? And I was like, I didn't put the posters up. Yeah, I'm a Hongwu Democrat. Saf, I worry for your sanity. I do too. Deng is my favorite Democrat. He's such a, he would be a great American president. Listen, all American politics are imitations of Maoism, except for Maoism, which is stupid. But the baby deer as a poster? That would be good. You're gonna make the 3 Maoists in chat really upset by that. No! Not my 3 Maoists! It's okay, I like Maoism. I just think a lot of the people that ascribe to it are stupid. But we need to declare war on the birds! I'm a Meowist. That's just every ideology, yeah. There are a lot of Maoists at my college, and they're all really dumb. We had, we had one of those encampments like a year ago. You guys remember the encampments? Oh boy, I'm watching a Maoist. But we had one of those encampments a year ago. And actually, unlike most schools, it actually kind of worked. Like, the university didn't really fight back. Yeah, it kind of failed upwards. I don't know how they succeeded, but it worked, actually. They got their demands met just by virtue of, like, nobody cared. And their demands weren't very much. But they had this, like, it was basically more of a potluck. Or like a, I don't know, like a camping trip than anything. But it was really funny. They had these guys, these like Maoist guys or whatever, or anarchists or something, from like a nearby town who were like giving them supplies. And then they were like, do you guys need anything else? And one of my friends actually, who I went to high school with, was like, yeah, a vape. And then the person who was basically like mayor of the commune was like, no, do not get them a vape. Which, by the way, the mayor of the commune is also a 5th generation communist. Like, if you look at those big charts of all the like fractures in Trotskyism, you can find their last name on it, which is insane. But they were like, do not get a vape. Don't do it. And they brought a vape. And the vape then became the people's vape. Because, you know, it's for everyone. Anyone can use the people's vape. And, can you guess what happened following the people's vape? Can you guess what happened? That's right. The people's strep throat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. About, yeah, more or less. A classic. I know, a classic. They haven't got lung cancer yet. It hasn't been long enough. Truly a nation united. Guys, I think we need to start shitting in our drinking water again. Our strep throat. Yeah. Did anyone learn anything? No. No. Nobody learned anything. It's actually really funny. A lot of the people who did that were like creative writing majors. It's actually really annoying. I think it's really bad how, like, for example, I had to do a science class this semester because I still needed my science credit. Even though I had transferred one, and they were like, no, sorry, that's social analysis because you did it online during COVID. And I was like, fuck that shit. But so I had to do a science credit. And it was like, sorry, you're only a first semester senior, so you can't get in because this class is very competitive to get in because we don't offer enough science classes. And I was like, well, that's stupid as hell. Okay. But so, yeah, so I did that this semester. But then on the other hand, like history, you don't even need to take a history credit or a history class to get a history credit. You could take like, they always offer like these stupid classes that are like, you know, like the weird, like very liberal artsy ones where it's like, we're gonna do not history, but we're gonna call it history. So like there was this person who's really annoying who I actually went on a date with once. And I was like, oh, did you get your history credit? And they were like, yeah, I did. And I was like, what'd you get it in? And they were like, oh, and then they listed like the two most annoying like the most underwater basket weaving ass history, not even history classes. There were classes listed as history, but they were not history classes. And I was like, what the hell? That's so stupid. So it's like, how was the date? It was fine. They became a really bad person afterwards. They became like a misandrist. Seth is a thing for annoying women she hates. Yeah, kinda. It was a long time ago. That does not sound fine. That was afterwards, though. I think my college turned them into a misandrist more than anything. And I don't use that word lightly, because I don't think misandry is generally a thing, but I think it is in this case. Exam season at Union soon? Oh, good luck! Good luck then. Yeah, I only had one exam this year. I had one astronomy exam. I didn't study for it. I didn't prepare for it. I wasn't even in class. I think I skipped class for like a month. And I think I'll probably get like a 70 on it or something. I needed a 0% to pass, by the way, but I think I got like a 70 or something, so maybe I'm just the smartest to ever do it. But it was really easy. It was like, calculate a Schwarzschild radius. And I was like, well, I don't know what that is, but there's this one formula that says R subscript S. I think that might be Schwarzschild radius. I'll try that. 0% to pass. Well, I'm taking the class pass fail, and I needed a 50% to pass. And based on the other grades I got in that class, I already had that. So it was like a moot point. Yeah. Actually, I also took this really good other class about like the 17th century, the 16th and 17th century, the Reformation. And it was really funny, actually, because it was a really great, like, counter-narrative class. Like, we did a lot of really good stuff. Which stream when? Yeah, I'll do that, don't worry. But we did a lot of really interesting, like, counter-narrative stuff about, like, the Battle of Lutzen and the narrative surrounding it and stuff like that. But the problem was that nobody had taken, like, an AP Euro class because that isn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that's really a thing anymore. Like, people don't take AP Euro classes, really. But, so the teacher would be like, everyone knows about Gustavus Adolphus. And then people would be like, who the fuck is that? And I'd be like, oh God, oh God. And it's because the teacher's kind of old. I really like her. It's actually Edith. You guys remember when I talked about my defense board and I talked about Edith and Reggie? Yeah, Edith. Who doesn't know Gustavus Adolphus? A lot of people, surprisingly. Actually, after that stream, my roommates made fun of me because they were like, Edith and Reggie, hee hee hee. But yeah. I'm a normie, so I have no idea who that is, real. But like, if you're taking a history class, you should probably know who that is. Oh yeah, Gus, I saw him in my statistics class, yeah. Yeah. No, it was a fun class. It was like way below my skill level, but I took it because I just needed an easy class. I just needed 4 more credits. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take this. Why not? But so, yeah, I took this class. I was basically like the TA. Is he also a Democrat? Yes, Gustavus Adolphus is a Democrat. That is a true fact. But so I was like basically a TA in this class. It was really fun to sort of do that and like help people out with their essays and stuff. But is Moses a Democrat? I don't know about that. Okay, guys, controversial opinion. I love Queen Christina of Sweden. She's kind of my favorite. There's this really bad movie about her called The Girl King, and I absolutely love it. They have gay sex on a book called The Devil Bible. That's great. That's amazing. Like, how do you top that? Well, it's actually very, very, you know, clear how you top that. Say, Gex! Sounds like I need to watch. Yeah, you do. It was on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore, though. But I'm sure you could find it. Yeah. But yeah. No, it was a fun class. It was a fun class, though. I liked sort of being like a TA. And it was also nice because I could call out students when they were doing stupid shit. Like two of my friends actually, they were doing very, very strong presentist arguments. And the teacher didn't want to call them out. But I was like, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't make parallels beyond the scope of the historical evidence a little bit. This isn't something stupid like anthropology. We're a real discipline. Heh. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. Oh. I needed to sneeze again. Oh yeah, Jillian is here. I thought you meant in chat. No, Jillian is here. You got Barry and Corbett, and also the chat is here. Chat, you're graduating too. Gesundheit. What class is this again? History? Oh yeah, this is like a Reformation history class. Anthropology majors seething. I kind of hate anthropology, actually, guys. Like, historical anthropology is actually really cool. There's this really great book about witches called Witch Craze by Lyndall Roper, which is a really great example of, like, historical anthropology. Would recommend if you're interested in the witch trials. But anthropology, it's like, this 15th century German village really reminds me of a tribe in Africa today, and I don't see any reason why that's maybe a problematic assertion. Yeah, same with sociology. It's like, guys, I think this Chinese society from the 7th century is exactly the same as modern day Germany. Oh, I read a book, Witch Trials in USA. American witch trials are really weird. Yeah, they're kind of an outlier. Speaking of, I still have to do my witch trials stream. Hopefully I'll have enough time now, but I really want to do that. Cleo's doing a new stream. She's doing one on the Hussite Wars, I believe. Or Kingdom Come Deliverance stuff, but I have to do my witch trials stream. Is anthropology anti-dialectical materialism? I don't know, maybe, yeah. No, the interesting witch trials are the ones in Germany. What you want to do is you want to look into the Southwest and Franconian trials. They're cool. You got some weird shit going on there. Like a lecture about witch trials or holding your own witch trials? Maybe I can do both. We can do both, but I think mainly a lecture about the witch trials. I'm gonna do a lecture about the Franconian witch trials. It'll be very exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna burn anarchy at the at the stake. That'll be fun. I have to edit the essay a bit though. Yeah. But no, that'll be fun. We'll have a fun time with that. I have a bunch of subathon goals I plan to do over the summer. I haven't had time. I can't wait to hear you say Spee. Oh yeah, I have to talk about Friedrich Spee. Yeah. Did you know that Leibniz was friends with Bishop Schönbrunn or Schönborn of Würzburg? And he was the guy that ended the witch trials in Würzburg on the advice of a dead guy named Friedrich Spee. You say it like Germa? What? German names sound so funny, yeah. It's actually funny, speaking of von Spee, a lot of the sources credit Spee as von Spee. That's not his name. He's Von a different thing, but he's just Friedrich Spee. German985 is the Lady Saffron alt account. No, my alt account is Gargura. Guys, sorry I graduated. Ah. Can't say long, but just wanted to... Thank you, Pooh Face. Von Spee. Spee. Yeah. Actually, you getting a career anytime soon? Actually, I wanted to talk about my future plans a bit. So I have, and my past plans. So, I don't know if you're aware, but, oh, hi, Laser, welcome. Have you gotten a real job now that you graduated? Nope, grad school. I'm going to grad school. I'm gonna be forever academic. I'm just gonna take classes forever, and then they're gonna forget about me, and they're gonna be like, oh, are you a student here? And I'm gonna be like 80, like, yes, I still am. But my academic path has been very strange because it's been very fast. I did normal up until high school, but then in high school, I did crazy shit in high school. Cringe, who would ever go to grad school? So true. But in high school, I went kind of crazy. And I finished all my high school classes in, like, way too quickly. And so then I was like, well, I guess I'll do an associate's degree now. And so by the time I graduated high school, I had both a high school diploma and... Oh, thank you, Rostomer.
Has paid $3.05 in tribute.
There we go.
This shall help in the coming war.
See, it's cute.
Congratulations, Saf. Best wishes to you on your journey.
Thank you. Oh, it didn't read out the Russian. Yeah. But so by the time I had graduated high school, I actually had both a high school diploma and an associate's degree. So that was fun. That was pretty cool. And then I took some time off. I did take some time off. But after I had already like done all that, I then went to college. And then basically I've been doing my bachelor's only for as long as I've been streaming. I actually started streaming like I think a month after I started my bachelor's. So I only spent like 2.5 years doing this, and I took it very easy. I only took like 3 courses a semester basically. Oh, you were in Würzburg today? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, have you seen the oh, what's his name? The Mespelbrunn Hospital? But yeah, so it took me 2.5 years, and then I got my bachelor's. And my plan has always been to sort of continue on that, even though I'm very young. Congrats, big deal, thank you. 2.5 years to graduation, why on earth did I choose medicine? It's weird though, because all of my like age group friends are in a lower year than me. And all of the seniors are older than me. So I didn't get to do like freshman year with the people I'm graduating with, and that's weird. But I also don't get to do senior year with the people that I sort of entered with. Graduated law school last week. Oh, congratulations! Big congrats on being an attorney. That's cool. That's really cool. Best of luck. Not the best time to be an attorney, I don't think. Not the best time to be anything, really, but yeah. But so now I'm going to grad school. I accepted an offer, technically. Technically, I've already accepted an offer. But only because they were like, respond in a week or we take away your offer. And I haven't heard back from all the schools I wanted to go to yet. So I'm like, well, I'll accept it. And then I just won't pay the registration for like as long as I can. But so technically I'm enrolled in a graduate program in Europe. What are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? But so my plan is basically over the summer, I want to do, you can always decline before payment. Yeah, no, that's the plan, is if I get into, I think I have 3 weeks or something. They gave me a month to pay and it was like a week ago. In Europe, yeah. But, what was I saying? But yeah, they give me a month to pay. So unless I get into one of my other schools that I wanted to go to more in the next 2 weeks, which I don't, or 3 weeks, which I don't know if I will, because I don't know how long it takes them to respond. A lot of the deadlines haven't even passed yet, so it's like, it's still early as hell. But, yeah, so if I get into somewhere else, then I'll go there instead. But yeah, somewhere probably in Germany. But yeah, and then I'm gonna do grad school for 2 years. I'm doing a 2-year program regardless of where I end up. And then after that, I want to try and get a PhD, mainly because beyond like, you know, the other stuff. It's funny, I talked to my advisor like years ago, and I was like, yeah, I want to get a PhD. And he was like, I don't normally say get a PhD, but you actually have a good reason to. I'll be Dr. Lady Saffron. PhD in history? Yeah. But normally he's like, don't do it. Don't do it. But you actually have a really good reason, because, well, the reason I want to get a PhD is because that lets me stay in Germany for long enough to get citizenship. And then they can't kick me out. Yeah, so it's a good plan. Exactly. And also I don't have to pay as much because it's so expensive in the US right now. I have a bunch of friends who were planning to go to grad school in the US, and now they're like, we're gonna come to Germany with you because we get no funding here. Herzlichen Glückwunsch mit dem Abschluss. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, yeah, it's so annoying though, because like I have to move to Germany, right? Oh, there are strikes at the moment? That makes sense. Imagine being finally, yeah. Actually, so on affording stuff, I actually am in a bit of a good situation. Because, like, my parents saved up a good amount for me. For college. They were very good on that. I have, like, a 529. But the thing is, they saved enough for me to maybe do like half a year before going into debt, just because college is so expensive. But then I got I got a full ride scholarship. So I've barely spent any of it. Thank you, Saf Mom and Saf Dad. What's a name for a weeaboo? It's a veraboo. Veraboo, like Wehrmacht. Actually, okay, I'm trying to figure out like a version of that, but the Holy Roman Empire, because it's like because Veraboo implies like modern Germany, and I'm like no, I'm into the Holy Roman Empire. So, but the best I can come up with is Reichaboo, and that seems worse. That seems so much worse. So not that. What's a Impiraboo? Germaboo, Romaboo, the real one, Hriaboo. Yeah, maybe. All those seem too nationalistic. Yeah, that's really bad. Don't say it. Yeah, it sounds so bad. No, I don't like it. Sus as hell. Koningsboo, Habsaboo. Yeah, maybe. Bratwurstboo. Habsbro. It's so weird to see parents in the US making their children learn with their own money, whereas, yeah. No, my parents very much valued education. They both have degrees. My mom actually has 3 degrees. So my mom actually is so funny. She has a degree. She got her bachelor's in psychology. She got a bachelor's in psychology. And then she was like, I could get my master's in social work and become a therapist, like my plan. Or I could spend another 2 years and get a second bachelor's in geology. So she's a really great therapist, and also she has a lot of cool rock facts. Yeah. Yeah. Does your dad have a degree? Yes, he does. I think it is actually in like something liberal artsy. He does like technical stuff though, so I don't know if it's very useful. But both of my parents very much and my grandparents, they very much emphasized that I should definitely get degrees. And I was also like, you're depressed? Here are some cool rock facts. But so, whole family of fast track academics, I'm so jealous. Yeah. My mom's side is actually way more academic. Like, I have 3 people that I'm descended from who went to Columbia, I think. Won't say who, but 3? No, 4. I would never go there though. It's too expensive and too high profile. I'm not that kind of person. But I don't know, maybe if I had stayed in the US and if there was funding and if they didn't do all the stuff that they recently did. But but yeah. We should all have a vote on which EU country is better than Germany. I go, any EU country is better than Germany, which is better than France. True. Good luck with your PhD. First gen college student? Yeah. Good luck if you're a first gen college student. I had a lot of support because my family has like an academic tradition. But it's so much harder if you don't have that, and if your parents don't like value education as much, or if they just haven't been able to do it. But yeah. Oh, but anyway, so my parents saved a decent amount for me for college. Not like more than would expect from like a middle class family. But then I got this scholarship, and so I haven't actually spent most of it. So I have a lot of it like just left over. And the way it works now is that if you don't spend any of it for like 10 years or 20 years or something, I don't know, then you can turn it into an IRA. like a Roth IRA or something. So it's like, you know, savings for like retirement. But if I'm going to grad school, I'm going to try and use it for that. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be too much of a difficulty. IRA, it's a savings account, not the Provos. Wow, an open scholarship. I wish that was more common in the US. Yeah. No, I got really lucky with the scholarship. It was for academics. UK is not EU. They're delusional Americans. True. True. Yeah. But so that's gonna be fun. The annoying thing though about moving is I've done the math, and basically all of the things I own, it would be cheaper to buy them again in Germany than to bring them with me. There's like, I think I have like 10 things that I actually should bring with me because it would be more expensive. Like my Gundams, I have to bring those because that's like hundreds of dollars and that's small. My computer, I have to bring that because that's $1,200. And like it would be, I'm not gonna buy a new computer. Oh, thank you, Donzi.
Has paid $20
Thank
in
you.
tribute. This shall help in the coming war. Congratulations on graduating with a degree. Here is a small present. Buy yourself a small
Yay!
meal or a coffee.
Very
I see
expensive
you're going
coffee.
the Lathe route with the PhD, so you're definitely going to need a coffee.
Wait, is Lath getting a PhD? I didn't know that. Cool if he is. But yeah, I'm going to Germany. Bratwurst people. It's easier to move money across borders and stuff. Exactly. So I have to my clothes. I'm bringing my clothes obviously because those are pretty light, and I have not that many actually of them. I think I have 5 pairs of pants, and that's it. So no, just pants. Just pants. I don't have anything but pants. No, I don't have too many clothes. And I pruned them recently to get rid of all the stuff that doesn't fit. So I could probably fit all of that in like one luggage, basically. Imagine changing your channel name to Dr. Lady Saffron. That would be such a massive flex, yeah. No shirt. I don't have shirts. I don't have anything else. I just wear pants. That was funny. I tweeted, when I did my like facts. Because all of my outfits are all with like skirts and dresses. And I was like, actually, I don't really wear skirts and dresses much. I just wear pants. And then Anarchy took that to mean, oh, you mean you're topless all the time? No. No. If anything, I'm normally bottomless because I don't like wearing jeans in the house. I just wear shorts. Don't expose me. You're exposed. Get exposed. Can never understand why people spend so much on clothes. It was really funny. When I first got to my college, I was like so intimidated because everyone had such amazing fashion sense. And then, funny enough, I think both the fashion sense sort of degraded over time. Like, I'm not sure if fashion changed so that, because it used to be very elegant when I got here. And now it's much more like, I guess like streetwear stuff. Like expensive streetwear still. Like it's you know, fancy stuff. But it's like, oh, that's not what I like, so I don't care anymore. But like, I wear blazers. I wear blazers often. And sports jackets. You just need to dress like an Orthodox Jew all the time. I do that already. Yeah. No, I'm kind of classy. I kind of dress like an old lady. It's so cute. It is cute. Legs uncontained gang. Yeah. Take your pants off, everybody. But yeah. What was I saying though? Yeah, no, the fashion situation scared me at first, but now it doesn't anymore. And also I realized that the people with the good fashion are the people who are like descended from nobility. Yeah. Actually, speaking of, there's a fucking royalty. There's South Asian royalty at my school. I looked into him because he was bullying me. And I was like, wait a minute, this guy is like, what the fuck? So that's cool. Well, not for me, because he's a bitch, but... Yeah, that's the kind of school I go to. Yeah. I won't say where from, but he's from a ruling dynasty of a place. High school or college? College. I'm at college. No doxing. Yeah, I don't want to dox him because that would dox me. Posh cringe schools, I could never. It's so weird. No, I went here because they offered me the best aid. And then it's meanwhile everyone else here. Like, I looked at the statistics. It's really funny. I think we have really high, like, you know, family incomes or something. It's like 140,000 a year or something is like the average. But then like the after graduation money that people make is so low. It's like minimum wage. My school is not full of bourgeoisie. My school is full of nobility. No mandate of heaven on them. How can there be royal Maoists? Well, the Maoists and the royals are different people, I think, is mainly the thing. But no, it's crazy. Like, the most ardent Maoists... The most ardent Maoists are the richest people at this school, though. It's insane. Yeah. That's just bourgeoisie with extra steps. No, I'm kind of glad to be done with this school, though. I'm, like, so done. So done. It's like, okay, I'm so happy to be done with this shit. Actually, speaking of done, I want to talk about my thesis a little bit too. If anyone is thinking of writing a thesis soon, I have some advice. One, expect to do very little the first semester and over any break you might have between semesters because you will not get very much done. That was my experience. Two, if you have the chance to go abroad for primary source research, do that. Definitely do that. Very much would recommend. I didn't get the chance to because of time and because I wanted to stream over the winter break, but definitely do that. And then, what else? What else? Yeah, that's basically it. Three, expect to read over winter break or summer break or whatever your break is, but don't expect to do much writing. Actually, we had a thing recently. They announced the winner of the best history thesis. I didn't get it. I was I think nominated, but I didn't get it. But the people that did get it were very good, so I get why. Why is Corbett in the graduation ceremony? I actually just asked a bunch of my friends. I was like, hey, can I borrow your PNG for something? And they were like, here you go. Was it the royalty who got the best thesis? No, he's not in history. I only knew him because he was in my German classes. Yeah, I was top 5. That was fun. But the nice thing is it's a very non-prestigious award, so it is like impossible to Google. Like, I've tried to Google info about it and I couldn't find anything. I literally couldn't find anything. I couldn't even find who won in the past. But no, the people that won it, I'm very proud of them mainly because they were the people that came to, I did weekly meetings every Wednesday where we would talk about our work and stuff, and they were the ones that came to that. So in a way, I feel like I helped. And I've read both of theirs, and they're both really good. Yeah. Good morning, fellow ceramics. Oh, I have to actually, speaking of ceramic, I have to make a little TTS pet model for you guys. I need to do a little bit of a redesign for the vassals, but I want to make a little guy that can say things for TTS. Saf is a top 5 academic. You couldn't see it, but I made a fuckboy face and I put my hand up to my face. You couldn't see it, but I made a fuckboy face. Yeah. No, I think I had a lot of fun with the degree. I definitely would do it again if given the chance. I mean, I think that's why my mom did it again. She was like, oh, I want another degree. But I am a little sad that I missed out on some of the years of it. Like, I missed out on quite a bit of time. just because of my weird schedule. But I'm excited to go on to whatever comes next. I'm excited to do my master's. I'm excited to, you know, continue my education. That will be very fun. Yes. Woohoo, I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited for all that. Yeah. And I have some fun plans for over the summer too. I'm excited for that. I want to try and get a job because moving is going to be very expensive and I would like some extra funds for that. So I'm going to try and get a job. I'm trying to get something like maybe field relevant to my degree because I have a degree, so I can be like, hey, I have a degree, let me in. So I'm trying to like look into jobs at like libraries, museums, archives, that kind of place. Problem is mainly that all of those places just got defunded. So not exactly the best time to be looking for jobs there, but yeah. But I'll still try. Worst case scenario, I'll end up working in an ice cream shop. My brother actually just got a job in the ice cream shop nearby, so that's nice. Good for him. I'm very excited about that. No, now is not a good time to be an academic. No, now is an awful time to be an academic. No, it is not a good time. But, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff around me, and depending on how far I expand my search radius, I think I can get I made a list of 20 options. So, hopefully I can do that. I also, for streaming stuff, I want to really lock in. I want to do 20 hours a week of stuff. Of that, probably, I imagine 16 or so hours will be, like maybe 16 to 18 of streams. And then probably the rest I will try. I want to do more edited stuff. I want to make some clips. I want to make clip compilations. So that's part of my plan. I have a thing in my OBS where I can use a hotkey and record timestamps. So now instead of having to like watch through a 4-hour stream to find the funny moments, I can just go back to my timestamps. So yeah. Are we finally getting Lady Saffron shorts back? Yes, that's the plan. I want to do that. And then hopefully once I get that off the ground, I want to, and maybe hire an editor. Funny story, one of the people that won the award that I didn't get is actually a video editor, so maybe I'll hire him. That would be funny. She's worthy of a great jubilee! Yippee! Yeah, no, that would be fun. I would be quite excited to do some more of that. And I also want to try multi-streaming. I promised a Twitch debut. I want to try multi-streaming. So, because I like the raid culture. I want to be able to get raids. I want to be able to raid. So when are you going to the next stream where you get your diploma? We've been sitting with the crowd for an hour 30. Not yet. I'm chilling. Mom, I'm chilling. Let me chill. Loser? Wow. She called me mom. I'm so into this. Actually, funny story. I was gonna edit a Dora into this frame as well, but then I woke up way too late today. Actually, you know what else I have to do today after the stream? You know what I have to do today after the stream? I have to go get stuff. I have to go pick shit up. Cause I was gonna go get it this morning. I was gonna go to like the administrative office and be like, can I have my things? I need my things. And then I woke up too late. Actually, I woke up at 8 and then I went back to sleep. Yeah. I still haven't framed my masters, yeah. 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 Now I have my 3 degrees. And a certificate in Latin American Studies. I don't know why I have that. I really don't understand why I have that. I didn't particularly try to get that, but I do have that also from my associate's degree. Yeah. Actually, you know what else we can do? You know what else we can do? Wait, let me make sure you set it up right. I did set it up right. Didn't try, wins anyway. CCV is dropping. People want Yuri. Go to hell. Go to hell. You know what I can do? You know what we might want to do now? We could play a game on my phone. Guys, do we want to play a game on my phone? Hold on, I need to fix something. There. Phone gaming. Guys, we're gonna play a game on my phone. Here, let me turn my phone on. We'll go to the home screen. What game do we want to play? I got some games on my phone. I got some games on my phone. Let's play Foundry. I want to play some Foundry. They added a new update. Also Minecraft. Yeah, look, I got apps on my phone. Subway Surfers? You want Subway Surfers? You know what I actually am really excited for? I want to play Fantasy Life. I'm gonna do its own stream. It's gonna be its own stream, don't worry. Like 3 of those are actually on mobile. Yeah. What kind of phone can run CK3? It's a very powerful phone, guys. It's a very powerful phone. There. Look, see? Oh, it's misaligned. There, look, see, we're playing Foundry on the phone. The people crave the Subway. Oh, it's a little cropped, so you can't see the top, but look, we could play on our phone. I'll do a new game. They added all these settings. Oh, let me turn on game capture. It's too loud. Let me also turn off the in-game settings on you. Down. There we go. They added all these new stuff, though. Saffron Land. Do we want to play on Foundria, Paradox Prime, Nivara, Canalis Tertius, or Thalen? Which do we want? Do you want the ice planet? Very little, has a little more resources than average. Oh, that would actually be good. Ice us up? Let's do ice. We'll do Ice World. Saffron Land. But they added a whole bunch of new stuff to this. I'm so excited. And don't worry, eventually I will get my, I'll get my degree. I have another scene, don't worry. Oh, we are not in a jungle. Sheep. Where the hell? Ooh. Map. Yeah, let's play mobile games while we wait. Wait, I just realized. Oh, okay, no, it's not. I set up my hotkeys correctly. Okay, ore scanner. Look. Ore. 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 Dropped by 5 people in CCV, fell off. Guys, I've fallen off. Nobody wants to watch me anymore because I'm playing Foundry on my phone at graduation. We'll play other games too, don't worry. Hee. Or what? There we are. Look at all this shit. Oh, and there's the space station. How long do you plan to stream for? It's not gonna be that long. I have to go at like 2-ish. Yeah, I have to go at like 2 anyway, so. Because I have to go pick up my shit that I was meant to pick up this morning and then didn't. When does the director close the ceremony with the rock concert? What? Excuse me. Cute Saf sneeze. Hold on. I gotta mine all these or I will go crazy. Gesundheit, thank you. Let's see. How is this spawn? Ooh, a lot of good resource patches nearby. That's nice. I'll do insert. Oh, take. Insert there. Take. Where's the other one? There it is. Hold on. I need to get this technum. I'm working on it, Carl. Carl, give me a moment. I need to get all of these little chunks or I will freak it. When does this year's graduation champion challenge the last year? Oh yeah, sorry, that'll be later. I don't think I'm gonna compete in that, maybe. I'm not really a cage fighter. Maybe get Cleo to do that. Speaking of, by the way, is it not so cool that Cleo's in phase? Like, I'm so hyped about that still. I can't wait to be able to collab with her and then I can be like, guys, I'm collaborating with someone in phase. No, she's so sweet. I've known her for a very long time, and so I'm so glad for her that she's able to be in phase. It's such a good move for her career-wise. Okay, let me take that, and then, what is it? What is it? C. Give me building blocks. She's so cute. I do like her new outfit. I figured out, though, what the sort of problem with her new outfit is. I wasn't sure for a while, but I was like, something's off. And I figured it out. It's that she's too young. She looks so young now. She looks like a little baby. More like she's going to become... No, she's so sweet. She would never do that. She would never do that. Hag got a facelift. They lollified her? A little bit, yeah. Her new outfit is so cute. Speaking of, I forgot. Oh, you said you'd do that, did you? Yeah, I did. Guys, you gotta get me famous enough that I can become vapid and give Anarchy one-word responses. New donation objective. Get me enough money to become vapid. Okay. And then let me put this here. We'll do that. Congrats, thank you. Seth pause. That's because I had to sneeze. I'm congested. Get Seth enough subs to not pay attention to chat ever again. Exactly. Oh, I got a message. Oh, somebody offered me a key to a game. Did you know that I get offered so many fucking keys and they're all bad? It's like, this game is new and unique. It's an auto battler with card mechanics. And I'm like, whoa.
The Ritz013 has paid $11.68 in tribute. This shall help in the coming war. Yes dear _Saffron PTSD.
Thank you. Oh, you need to go pick someone up from jail? Bye. You're not calling later. This is not a call-in stream. OMG free games? Yeah, but they're bad. I actually asked on Keymailer for Oblivion. I was like, dear Oblivion, can I please have you? Oh, thank you.
Forgot has paid $3.58 in tribute. This shall help in the coming war. He's paying to be your membership. You already are top dog.
Actually, speaking of membership, I changed the membership pay levels a little bit. So now when you gift memberships, you gift the $5 one. And then the one that was $7 now $5. So if you were on one of those $7 ones, you have been kicked off the membership and you have to get it back again. That's just how YouTube works. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I hope you didn't accidentally like pay too much because of that, because you gifted like a 10, I think, which is now more. I'm so sorry if you did. I need to get membership after the AX. Oh, okay, good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Look at them. Oh, thank you.
The Pins has joined the loyal vassals.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, let me also automate this one because I need this too. I need to get more of these boyos. Okay, and then let me make 2 of those, 1 of those. There's probably 2 of those, yeah. And then I'll put this here. There. Nice little platform. Put that there. The Pinmas. You know what else is crazy expensive now? Gunpla, because of all the tariffs. I'm really worried about that. I packed up all my Gunpla, and I was like, damn, these are gonna be so expensive now, aren't they? When does the graduation ceremony take out the graduation cake? I'm so hungry. I don't think there's graduation cake, unfortunately. I don't think we have the budget for that. Let me get more biomass. Not in Germany? What not in Germany? Actually, you know what's gonna be really fucking annoying? I'm gonna have to pause memberships for like a month. Because, so when I move to Germany, I'm gonna need to re-register my AdSense account in Europe. Oh, not in Germany. Oh, for Gunpla. Yeah, yes. That's true. That's true. But so, yeah. Thank you. I got it. Congrats on the degree. Thank you, Can. Where did the ores go? I lost them. They're there. I went the wrong way. There. What do I need? I need smelters. Flint and smelt. No, I'm so hyped though. Oh, but so I'm gonna have to re-register my AdSense account. Sorry, I am severely ADHD. Okay. Let me take this. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. No, I didn't sneeze. Do you guys have that gene where when you look at a light, you sneeze? Because I do. If you don't mind talking about it, how often will you visit your family in America, assuming... So that's actually a thing. My family is very supportive of this, by the way. Like, they're like, we'll miss you, but we understand why you have to go. But I don't really intend to come back much for the near future, just because it's kind of insane right now in America. And sort of, international travel is terrifying right now. Like, now is the worst time ever to be, like, going through passport control, you know? I'm sure you've seen the stories of, like, professors and shit getting their, like, phones, like, searched. And my mom is very paranoid about that stuff. Reasonably so, I think, in this political climate, but, so they're very supportive of me because of that. Oh, they made it so that this is good now. So now it's not annoying. There, and then we'll also do that. We'll get a proper splitter eventually, but, and then I need another one of these. Like, if I can go back and be assured that I will be able to get back out, then I will go back. But until such time, I will probably do my best to stay. Yeah, at least it's better, because, like, in the past, it would have been like, oh, sorry, I'm never gonna see you again. I'll, like, write you a letter, maybe. But now it's like we do actually have modern conveniences that let us connect over great distances, so that's good, at least. I need one of those and then one of those. Ooh. Yeah, I could write letters if I want to pay $1 million. Okay. Any more of these? What do I need for this? More just Xeno. And I want my smelter. Let me also dig out this area a little. I could send not tariffs. I could send telegrams, yeah. You can still send telegrams, fun fact. A lot of them still get sent for, like, tax purposes, because they're, like, legal documents. Unlike other stuff. I actually really like this ice planet. It's so pretty. Smelter, the device to smell. Yeah. Yay! Okay. What do I need for that? I need more technum. I need to make a thing over here too. Oh, this is probably dead also. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh. Let me make another smelter just over here. And then I'll set that up. And then I need 2 of these. There we are. 6. Oh, let me actually need more space, I think. Flashlight. L. There. Put this, here. And then I'll put output And then input. There. And we'll make more of this as needed, but we don't really need right now. Small silver lining is you don't have to pay for plane tickets, yeah. It is annoying though, because I want to go to American cons. It'd be really cool to go to American cons like TwitchCon and stuff. I was considering like just going back for TwitchCon, but then everything got really bad, and I was like, maybe I don't go back for TwitchCon. Maybe not this year. Okay, I'll let that run. I'll get more furnaces. I think that's all done. Yukon. What are the German conventions? There's like Dokumi. There's TwitchCon Rotterdam. There's Rotterdam TwitchCon annoyingly is too early this year, so I will be in America when the EU stuff is happening, and then I'll be in the EU when the American stuff is happening. So that sucks. But I could go to Dokumi. Maybe I'll meet Kikihime. That'd be cool. I have a convention this weekend. Oh, Cologne Gamescom. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm gonna get to go to all the Paradox events now though, because they're all in Europe. They have like a community mixer or something on like June 5th, and I was like, wow, that looks cool. Shame I can't attend. No, that'll be fun. And I'm gonna get to see all my friends. I could see Alfie. I could see Whiskey. I could see all of the cool Europeans. Ooh, I'm so excited. Guys, it's gonna be so cool. Let me actually move this to be a little wider, because this is not enough space. I'll put this here. And that way I can replace it with a better output thing. Have lots of fun in there, Steph? I will. Dokumi is in Dusseldorf, yeah. I hope there's a Paradox Con. Maybe not this year. I don't know if there will be one this year. Oh, thank you. I gotta become like, oh, you know that lady, what's her name? The Vietnamese lady that's in Germany. I have to become like her. I'll be like a lifestyle blogger and be like, look at all this weird stuff in Germany. Wow. Dokumi is as far as Amsterdam for me. Yeah, but everything in Europe is kind of like right next to each other. Like, Europeans have no right to complain, all right? Guys, I'm gonna get to meet Mr. Europa from Europa Universalis. Whoa, that's so cool. Let me go get my technum. Where is it? There it is. Let me like take out some of these pillars because they're kind of in the way. Whee! I like how the insides are just blank. Oh wait, I can make a research server now. I wish I had trains. Me too. I think I've, by the way, which title did you get? I just got a bachelor's. I didn't get any fun titles. Just a normal bachelor's degree. Are you excited at the prospect of having trains? Oh boy, am I. I'm so fucking pumped about trains. It's gonna be epic. And then let's put the research area, I think, over here. Let's do here. Here seems like a good place. What is a maestra or a licenciada? What's the one you get for a 4-year degree? Because I didn't get a master's. I'll do like there. And then I'll put that there. I think she's just, yeah, I just got my bachelor's in history. Nothing fancy. Let me also connect all these, because... Yeah, let me connect these up so that they're all on the same power grid. Oh, hold on. Licenciada. Master's what you get later this year. Yay! Congrats! You should take a train to Copenhagen, and then they put the train on the boat. What the fuck? That's cool as hell. I'll have to do that. Yeah, I want to do all kinds of, like, I want to be such a European tourist. I'm going to be, like, going around doing all the European tourist shit. Let me research emergency beacon. There we are. And then let me also hook this up. I wish you unlocked the power cord stuff earlier, because it's kind of annoying. There. Now it's all on one power grid. You gotta do this damn turtle work first? God dang turtles. Gosh dang turtles. Doing the tourist things? Yeah. I want to go back to the Fallen Inze. I had a great time when I went there. There. You gotta visit the Völkerschlacht-Denkmal in Leipzig. What's that? Beacon. Let's do that too. Where is it? Oh, I need some more electric components. You gotta do travel streams. I could. I am gonna be such a soy jack pointing meme about it. Real. Real. You're gonna dress up as a tourist from America? That's so funny. Okay, emergency beacon. Can I put it up here? I can. I'm not gonna do that though, I can't reach it. Let me put it here. Whee! Post pics of different Saffron in different places, yeah. C3BB, my favorite dog. He's my dog. Remember to say you're from Canada when anyone asks? Yeah. See, they changed the plot. Oh, you know what I'm really excited for? The Wandering City is like getting a full release, a 1.0. Hello. Do you need power? It does. Okay, I'm gonna put you. I'll put it over with these guys. Or no, let me just make another little platform. There. There we are. I gotta start my Canadian accent arc. Yeah, I'll talk to Quarbit a bunch and he'll tell me how to do it. Ooh, we get to choose a thing. Which thing should we do? I like this one. This one's like a Gundam thing. There's not really any flowers. Where's my flower? Oh, this one's kind of like a flower. We'll do, yeah. Saffron distribution go. There. Have you ever been to Europe before? I've been there twice. Ooh, and then we can upgrade emergency repairs. Start. Hello. Yeah, I've been to. Shut up, Carl. I went to Barcelona once when I was in high school for a study abroad thing. And then I also went to Berlin, like, last year. Hello there, Tyler. Try not to conquer parts of Europe when they're... Okay, yeah, I'll do my best. No promises, but I'll try my best. Okay, and then there. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough. Hello, little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Bat. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Can you get a head pat? Yeah, sure. Here. It's gonna be hard to do this. Hold on. Here. Pat, 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 pat. Yeah. Congratulations, thank you! I appreciate it. Oh, and we need to do more research on... What do we need? We have assembler. Now we need basic infrastructure. Okay. We need to make an assembler. And how do we make these? We need machinery parts. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make this go out. Or not this, no. I need to make outputs for all of these. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need more of these also. So let me get more technum. There. Okay. Let's make our reds over... How about over here? This is a empty-ish area. Let's do the reds over here. I mean, I don't need that many. That should be big enough. And I'm gonna need, let's see, I think it's 2 minimum, but I think I need more of those. Okay. Now let me also do this. Professional vase conquers the Isle of Lesbos. Yeah. I would do that. Let me also leave more space for 2 more of these. And then I'll do like there. And because I don't have the up ones, let me just do this. There. There. See? Perfect. And then I'll also do on this side. Let me get rid of this thing. I'm about to say thanks for congrats on graduating. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I've gotten so many well wishes today. Yay. I should graduate more often. I'll add a little joiner thing over here once I have the prerequisite tech. How many do I need for this, by the way? I need 5. Let me just craft some more of these, honestly. And maybe also I'll get like another smelter. Now let me get another smelter over here, just because it's taking too long. It's not efficient. Now, let me stop these. Let me also do... There we are. I'll put you there. And then I'll put that there. Cool. Now I'll make more. Okay, cool. And then for the assemblers, let me put that there. So, okay, I need machine parts, and is that it? Is it just machine parts, or machine parts and techno rods? Okay. So I'll have 2 of those fitting into 2 yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do like this. I know what I'm doing. I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. There we go. Is my FOV right on this? Because I don't think it is. Settings, graphics. FOV. There we go. Apply. There we are. That's better. Whee! Congrats on graduating. Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah. Hold on, I need to blow my nose again. I'm so congested. Ah. This is accurate though to graduations. It's just like congested and awful. Oh yeah, and then by the way, I haven't moved out yet actually. I still haven't moved out. My lease isn't up yet, so I'm staying until the weekend. Because I need my mom to come and help me to move out because I don't have a car. So I need to wait until she's free, and she has a job during the week, so... How many of these do I need? Only 10. Okay, so for actually, I only need 1 of these. Yeah, I'll have 1 of these, and then I could have 4 of these. Yeah, okay, cool. I won't put them next to each other just so it's scalable better. I'll do like... there. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Not having a car, based. It's not necessarily because I'm based, though I am. It's more just because I don't have a car. Because cars are expensive and I don't have a driver's license. It's never really been a priority for me. Because I was like, well, if I go to Germany, it won't be valid anyway because I'm not from Texas. Fun fact, the only valid driver's license, American valid driver's license in Germany is Texan. I don't know why. It just is. Yeah, I won't need one in Germany either, so it's like, yeah, whatever. It's a moot point. Let me do, what is it? I can do, here. I have to put this on there, and then I can shift left mouse button. You know. There. Getting a license to help drive to the other side of North America. Exciting. Very exciting. I need more machine parts. Let me just get some out of here. Okay. Okay, cool. So the way this is gonna work is the metals are gonna go in here. Actually, I need to make this slightly wider then. The metals will go in here. Then out here as machine parts. And then I need more of these. If you need a car, you can get a rental, yeah. Yeah, I could just get a semester ticket, yeah. I do like how the German word for ticket is just ticket. That's really funny to me. Like, I assume there's another word that you, like, is theoretically correct, but it's like, I don't think I've ever heard it used. It's always just ticket. Whee! 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 Fahrkarte? It is used? Oh, yeah. There is that too. Hi, Rosenkreutz. Howdy, gamer. Howdy. Fahrschein? Well, thank you for correcting me, Germans. If there's anything Germans enjoy, it's correcting an American. The lifeless Corbett unnerves me. A bit, yeah. He's just sort of there. He's been staring. I think he may be asleep. Honk Shua asleep on that thing. Okay. Now that'll make that. And then I need, oh, I have conveyor slips actually. I didn't realize. Yay! Okay. Yay, and I got basic infrastructure. Now I need conveyor balancers. He actually just has a really good face mask on, yeah. Guys, I think Corbett might be dead. Oh, they made the conveyor belt dragging a bit better, so I'm happy about that. I just need to be up. Ah. Oh, you can't drag it backwards, right? That's annoying as hell, actually. Let me do here 3 and then plane up, plane up, plane up. Oh, I'm too close. Let me just do like. Oh, let me get these out. There we go. Okay. Yay! Rip Corbett died of boredom. He graduated, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's when he went full time. Okay. So now this will make that. And then that'll go into there. And now I just need to bring the Technum over. Oh, and I also need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's go over to the Technum. And we'll do back here. And back here. Oh, how did you like the collab yesterday? It was really fun on my end. Do there. And do there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do like there. It was so fun, yeah. I like Barry and Nino. They're both so nice. Nino kind of a freak though. It's okay. I like it. I am too. Okay, there we go. I sadly missed it. It was fun. I think it's a VOD worth watching if you have time and you want to go watch it. Let me go like there. Oh, I don't have enough yet. Craft, craft, craft. Oh, it's just sort of here. I need plates. They don't use loanwords in the loanwords in Belgium. That's weird. Interesting though. Very interesting. Oh, and I think I need one more of these. Oh no, I have. Well, I'll need more eventually, but whatevs. Whatever. And time to destroy this rock. Cool. Shoe rocks. No, not there. And then we'll do an up. Any more of these? There. And then we'll put these all in. Input 1, input 1, input 1, input 1. And there we go. Now these will produce blue science. Yay! Yippee! And then we can put them in here. Yeah, I had one in there. And I need these as well. I need the second lane loaders. Those are very important. Oh, and we upgraded the space station. We fixed it! Yay! Now we have storage, and we could do this one. Let's do that. Excuse me, robot. I'm done. Ah, I'm late. Hi, Fire Ghost. Thank you. Automated power. Yeah. No, it's not. I'll do that eventually. I want to do this first, though. This is my first priority. We will miss you. Yeah, I know. It's so sad I'm graduating. Ooh. Actually, I'm so sad, though. I'm not going to live with the people I live with this year. Because I have had a wonderful year. Like, this has been legitimately an excellent year for me. My friends who I lived with are just the best. Like, I would not trade anything for living with them more. But unfortunately, I can't. Ooh. They all want to join me in Germany, though, mostly. So maybe I'll see them again sooner than later. Unfortunately, I think. But yeah. Once I get the second lane things, I can get these out. Because I can't really right now. I don't have any sides to get them out of. Let me make more things. There. Oh, you don't have any in you. How do I split? There. There we go. Now it'll be faster. Yay! Oh, and I need to build this. There. Put that there. Okay, we made 20. We can put more in here. And now we're going even faster! Yippee! I love playing Foundry on my phone. Definitely on my phone is how I'm playing this game, not on my computer or on my phone. I would never pretend to be playing something on my phone that I'm playing on my computer. Yup, phone. Yeah. Hold on, let me check something real quick. What's gonna happen to the Discord now that you're graduating? Nothing at all. Discord's gonna stay exactly the same, unfortunately. Destroyed. Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed, unfortunately. What historic places are you excited to visit over there? Oh, so many. I really want to go to... This is funny because it's like, oh, I'm going to Germany. I can't wait to visit Prague. But I do really want to visit Prague. That's one of my big bucket list places that I really want to go to. I'm so excited to go there eventually because I really want to visit like the castles and shit. Oh, I need more wood, I think, for my burners. Thank you, Drazkiel Grimraven. I don't think I've seen you here before, so if you're new, welcome. Czechia is Germany? Whoa! Remember, rule 1. The Czechs have a certain Hitler particleness to them. Apparently Czechs are like the most racist people in Europe, which is crazy. Like, you don't even have a colonial empire that like makes you angry about immigrants. Like, why are you like this? There is literally no reason. It's funny though, that study, the people they found to be the least racist were Serbians. Which, like, the reason that they found that is because they asked, what do you think about, like, people of color, and not what do you think about Bosnians? Yeah, it was definitely done by Americans. No, you need to localize your questions about racism. Okay. This study sounds flawed. I think it was a little. Maybe just a tad. I'm calling you in 5. No, you're not. We're hiring one racism localizer. Okay, let me divide this in. How do I do it? Split. And then split. Split. That's 4. So we'll do that. There. I don't know what the hell Anarchy thinks she's doing, but she's not calling me. So, good luck to her, I guess. I'm vapid now. Doesn't she know? You need a very large sample size, yeah. I'm very sad though, because I was looking into it. As you guys probably know, I go to Shabbat every week. I do a lot of Jewish stuff. I'm very, you know, into the Jewish community, and I do like community stuff, and I make bread. And while I can do a lot of that, Judaism is a very communal religion. Like, it's sort of like, you know, the basic rituals literally require you having a minyan, which is a group of 10 Jewish adults, to do anything, basically. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, there just don't seem to be a whole lot of Jews in Germany. I don't know what's up with that, guys. What's up with that? Why are there a mignon? It's like M-I-N-Y-O-N. One time somebody's dog died over, I think, spring break, and they were like, guys, we need a minyan because we need to do the mourner's Kaddish, which is like a prayer for the dead. But we couldn't find 10 people, so we were 9 people and a Jewish dog. But he's a very good Jewish dog, so he counted. But I'm sad because I don't think I'll be able to do that in Germany, really, because there's not really... Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's not really Jews in Germany. Good dog. Yeah, good dog does Judaism. You're bringing it back. I'll be there to do it with you online. That's 2? No. You don't count either. You do not have matrilineal descent, bitch. Some of us have matrilineal descent. No, that's actually a big issue in Judaism. Like, because technically you're not Jewish if you are only matrilineal descent. I'm not woke anarchy. I'm a hater of you in particular. It makes sense historically. Let's get the burner generator. Okay. Bitch, answer my call. I'm not answering your goddamn call. I will block you in chat. You're getting timed out if you do that again. When the, what about, oh yeah, the Beta Israeli are very interesting. Yeah, I'd love to know more about them, but I don't know too much, unfortunately. This is not a call-in stream. This is a call-out stream. How far back does it have to be to count anyway? It just has to be 1 generation, or 2 generations. It has to be your grandma on your mom's side. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to find Ignium. Please be Ignium. Yeah, it's so nice and close. That's a decent sized one too. That'll last a while. Okay, let's get miner. Let's get 2 miners. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, they're always buried underground a little. Yeah, your dad is Jewish, but that doesn't count. Haha. I choose to be exclusionist if it suits my purposes. For some reason, the 3,000-year-old diaspora spread across the globe is complicated. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. What's up with that? What's with all this complexity? Oh, hold on, that's Ignium. Oh, that's dirt. Oh, that's not. That's dirt. Oh, that's dirt. It's kind of hard to tell because it, like, the textures kind of melds together. I think we need to revive Napoleon's Sanhedrin. That was a good idea. This is true because it supports my narratives argument. Yeah, it's the best. Guys, truth is subjective, and my opinions are the best, so I don't know what to tell you. Do that. And then money. Damn, this bitch sitting in call for like a couple minutes. She's parasocial as hell. The galactic currency. Bossy. Oh, that's still not close enough or far enough. There we go, and then I will make another one of these. Input. And then I actually do need some ignium to burn. God forbid I want to talk to my bestie. Yeah, God forbids it. Sorry. Sorry about that, but God forbids it. Oh no, I don't want biomass. I want this ignium. And now they mine the ignium. Yay. And then I just need to connect this with the building blocks. So I'll just go get some more technum. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed. Fuck you. Heh. Are you gonna be free for collabs? Yeah! No, I'd love to collab. I'll try and figure out when my like schedule shit is, because I'm not home yet, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Forbids it under which doctrine? Mine. Which is the correct one. Any more of that? Oh, thank you!
Lenscope has joined the loyal vassals. Lenscope celebrates 11 months.
Thank you for 11 months.
Imagine I was here since the beginning of the stream
Thank
and did
you.
not
I
sleep
appreciate
through
it.
the entire day like a lazy twat. Underscore Saffron Vtuber.
Underscore Saffron Vtuber. So true. I did automated power. And now I need... this. Let me go get some plates. There. Okay, now I need... What do I need? I need more burner generators, and I need more of this. Hello, what do you want? Oh, expand smelters. Okay. Where is... Oh, I pressed J like this is Minecraft. Okay, east. Cool. Oh, I need another one of these. I don't have any machine parts. No, hold on. Okay, we'll do that there, and then I need... Oh, by the way, have you been watching Gundam G-Quux? Because I've been enjoying it. I think I'll do a members building stream once I get the G-Quux. Because I really do like it. It's such an amazing design. Okay. There. And then we gotta just bring this back over to the base. Oh, I have to go around the ore patch. Or else they get stuck on this. There we are. Now that should give me way more power. But I'll fill these up again just to, you know, have some extra. But like, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's gonna be so many fun games I'm gonna play though. I'm so excited for EU5 and Fantasy Life, which I bought and downloaded but haven't played yet. I've been very self-controlled about that. I want to play it on stream, so I haven't played it yet. And I'm gonna play more Minecraft, and I'm gonna play Foundry, and I'm gonna play all this cool stuff. Yay! Yippee! Wahoo! Oh wait, let me set up this actually, because I can now. Did you guys ever play Fantasy Life as kids? Because that game fucking slaps. That game is the fucking shit. I love it so much. Oh, let me actually do it this way. Slightly weird, but I think it should be okay. Do it like here. Or no, I'll do it here, and then I'll... There we are. Oh, I need a couple more. I don't know what that is. Oh, it was a DS game 10 years ago or some shit. Some crazy like that. I don't know. It was ages ago though. But it was like my whole childhood. I played it so much. I 100%ed that game. I got max levels in all of the lives. There's like different classes called lives. And they added more. But the lives are stuff like miner, blacksmith, warrior, mercenary, that kind of stuff. It was the shit though. Like it was so good. It was peak, if you will. But yeah, look at this. Yippee! Oh, I need to do commerce things. Peak, as in the kids say. Oh, hello, welcome back, Shani. We need to repair the solar panels. We can buy a spaceship, a small cargo ship. And we're gonna assign it to planetary shipping. And we'll also need to build this once we have power. I like this stuff. This stuff is really cool, the space station stuff. Because you can like look at it and see, oh, it's being repaired. See? That part hasn't been repaired yet, but some of it has. Let me get more smelters. Congratulations on graduating. Thank you, Sombart Studios. I appreciate it. Oh wait, let me also do, let me get some proper splitters because I don't have it correctly done right now. Oh, back from college? Thank you! Oh, thank you! I'm graduating from my bachelor's. I got a degree in history. I got my bachelor's degree in history. Where is it? Here. There should be some here. Yeah. OMG, just like me. Wait, you also got a degree in history? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, I'll send you a copy of my thesis if you're curious. I can't really, like, show it on stream, unfortunately, because, you know, it has, like, my name and stuff in it. But I have a copy with, like, all of my personal details, like, blacked out, so, like, I can give to stream friends. I've given a couple of those. I'd love to look at it. Yay! Guys, my Oshi wants to read my thesis. Hee. Did you ever get a second copy issue handled? I don't want to share mine. It's not good. Well, I got nominated for an award, so I'd say mine's pretty good. Did you ever get... What do you mean, like, a second copy issue? Oh, like a printed one? Yes, I did. I did print one, and I got it. I have it right here. You can hear it. Can you hear that? When I wiggle it around? It's big. I do have it. Paper ASMR, yeah. Lady Saffron smacks you with her thesis ASMR. Hold on. Let me... I just hit my mic with it. That probably wasn't a good idea. Is it bound? Yeah. For some reason, our teachers let us grade our own theses? That's so funny. Why would they do that? Dong. My mic is hardy. He's a good boy. That's crazy. I had to do a defense. Like, I had to defend my thesis. And I got an A on that. I still want to know what you mean by capitalism. Nobody knows. We don't have the technology. Oh, This is an annoying thing. It's like you can only place it on one side here. Let me do like that and then... Every single person that writes about capitalism refuses to define capitalism because it's completely fucking undefinable. He was an anarchist and I believe that. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get more of those. Outputs here. Capital letters, obviously. Yeah, capital letters. This guy's an anarchist. There's no logic to it, obviously. There we are. That's fair. Thank you for the blessings. And then I could also expand this area a little bit. Oh, somebody linked on the Discord this game called like Hawthorne, and it looks so cute. It's like literally Redwall, but real, and the video game. I'm so excited. I don't know when it's coming out, but I so want to play it. Like, I will buy that shit. Input there and there. You have no idea. It falls apart when you... Yeah. It falls apart when you think about it for 5 minutes is sort of epitomizes anarchism. So good job at least on the ideological consistency. If nothing else. Input there. Okay. And then I need 3 more outputs. Here. Here. Oh, I just need 2 more actually. Or 1 more. I can't count. College, have you ever played this game? It's really fun. It's called Foundry. It's like Paradox's Factorio clone. But like, it's actually really good. It's my favorite factory game. There we go. More smelters. Hello. I did it. I think Foundry's on sale right now for like 50% off. Or it was recently, or it will be again. Yay! Okay, I need an emergency beacon for this. That's so funny. Where is my Technum? I never got into the factory builders? Oh, okay. Well, this one's pretty fun because it's like it's voxel based, so I quite like it. Okay, but we'll make a shipping pad. And we'll put it over, how about we put it over like here? Here seems like a good place to put it. Nice and open. Oh, you still can't afford it because your currency is really bad. I'm so sorry. Actually, speaking of, you were in mind when I was thinking about my sale because it's gonna be 50% off starting for my merch June 2nd, I think, with Vyoshi. So hopefully you can afford it. I'm hoping you can. I'm sorry if it's still very expensive, but I'm hoping. I'm about to play Workers and Resources again. Ooh, hell yeah. That game confused me so much. It was kind of beyond me, I think. I don't think I have the right kind of autism for that. Let me go, where, here. 9. All right, we'll put this here. Boom. Hopefully your currency is good. Yeah, hopefully. And we'll do that, confirm. Confirm. Yay! Oh, hold on. Let me research that. Bye, bye, bye. Also tariffs. No, actually, fun fact, the tariffs don't actually apply because we are only using the stock that we have, which is already in America. So it doesn't have to go through tariffs. We just have a lot of leftover from the initial merch offers. So don't worry about the tariffs. There will be no tariffs on this, hopefully. Unless your country has instituted tariffs against the US, in which case, sorry about that. Not much I can do about that. But I'm not at America. Yay. But yeah, and then... Oh, and also, I've put aside a little bit of stock. So if you're at Offkai, if you happen to be going to Offkai, which I believe is later next month. Do you get a PhD, master's, or what? Just my bachelor's. I'm going to get my master's next, but just my bachelor's. But if you're at Offkai, if you just so happen to be over at Offkai, soon, there will be a Voshi stand. And if you would like to buy my merch there will be some there at also a pretty good discount. I think it'll be 25% off there, but yeah, if you're there already, then you don't have to pay shipping, so. I got my master's and I never used it, so do better than me. You should get the keychain. Yeah, the keychain's cute, the Saffron keychain. I'm trying to figure out also for like future merch drops. I want to work with Uni again because Uni's art is so good. There will be more outfit drops this summer, by the way, so that'll be fun, and I want to do more merch with that. Probably not with the summer one, but I'll do some in the future. It's just art is so expensive. Ooh. Time to fly to California. It's also expensive, yeah. Real. But yeah. Anyway, I think it's almost time for me to do my little graduation walk. I think it's almost time, so maybe let me put away my phone. Let me save my game. I'll do... That's a good save file name. I'll save it to the cloud as well. Save. Ooh. Alright. Well, let me put my game away. And then turn off my phone. Okay, well, I think it's time to walk on the stage now. Let's walk on the stage. Ah! Hold on. You didn't see that. I need to alter things quickly. Make myself smaller. And do that. Okay. You saw nothing. Okay, let's go. Wow, guys, look! I'm there. I'm on the stage now. Look who's there! Wow, look! Now I get to walk across the stage. Look at all, it's my professors! Loris and Cleo and Almantas. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! And then, what's that? My degree? Oh, let me get my degree. Where's my degree? I have it in here somewhere. Diploma, there it is. Yay! I got it! Yippee! Yay! Saf speech? Saf no give speech. Saf no need to give speech. But thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys for joining me today for my graduation stream. Woohoo! I'll be back next week. I'll be back sometime next week with more streams. No graduation speech? I am not the valedictorian. Someone else has given it. They probably want me off the stage. I'm just hanging around here now. But thank you guys for joining me. Actually, let's see if we can raid into maybe someone else's ceremony at a nearby school. Let's see. Is anyone live right now? Not really. Oh, Lumi's live. Go say hi to Lumi for me. Tell her I graduated with a bachelor's. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye-bye.